Hey guys, it's Paige Poppe. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, by the way, I've been seeing some new faces joining. I wanted to say welcome and I hope you're enjoying my videos. If you're new watching this video and you've never watched my videos, you're here for the first time. I'm an artist and I love sharing my work, my life as an artist with you guys, my creativity, and like spreading the inspiration however I can. So welcome. I felt like I needed to update you guys, like despite vlogging more regularly, I just felt like I had some like big things to tell you guys about, like different events coming up. Nothing like dramatic, all good things. I just felt like I should group them all together into one video, let you know what's up. I'm also very grateful to be filming right now because I've had the flu for the last 4 days with like 100-degree temperature, and this is the first day that I've been able to get out of bed and actually do some more like physical work. I did a lot of email answering, laptop work, but I'll tell you guys why it was kind of hard for me to be sick. But luckily I'm feeling better, so let's get into the updates. So my first update I wanted to tell you guys is that I did launch a new collection of paintings, I want to say last week. It wasn't that long ago. And these paintings I actually have on display here at a local gallery. You guys have seen those vlogs, the ones from Made. It was kind of my spring collection. I will show you guys the color palette really quick. Hold on. When I was playing around with my paints one night, I made this sheet, and you guys know I always do my signature swatches on my paintings, and I kind of felt like enlarging them, so I did this, and this is basically what the color palette of the collection was, plus neutrals. So there's like some browns and whites mixed in as well, but overall this is the jam. But they are also dually available on my website, so if you see one, it's not limited to just locals. You are welcome to collect your favorite piece, and it's a collection of 12 new originals. So there's a lot of different like florals, desert themes, cacti of course, and a couple architectural ones. So I hope you guys will check it out and enjoy it. You can always see what's new in my shop at pagepoppe.com/shop, and I always do have my prints available any day of the year, but for the originals, they are one of a kind, so they're there and it gets changed out, and I like to add new ones, but once they're gone, they're gone. And you guys saw many of them being created like in my videos and like behind the scenes, so if you want to see what all those finished pieces look like, I will encourage you to go check it out if you'd like, and the link will be in the description box as per usual. I also have a new filming background today. This is a new little area I added to my room, and there's a painting up there from one of my favorite local artists, and then I have some of my own paintings and prints, a photo of Jake and I. So I thought that was kind of a nice background. What do you guys think? Alright, so my second update is that I'm doing a huge event this weekend on Saturday, March 5th called, I just got a text, called Phx Flea. And if you're not local, don't shut this off. It's still relevant to you. I will include some info that you will like to hear. Phx Flea is a huge local market in Arizona that happens twice a year in the springtime, and then also on Small Business Saturday in November. And this will be my second time doing it, and I'm so excited to be back. So I've been super stocking up making prints. I made all of these in the last week. Luckily I made probably like this many 8x10s over the weekend before I got sick, so that was good. But I have all my 5x7s. Some greeting cards are in here too, but these I'm getting a new shipment of tomorrow, and I'll package all those up. But I'm super stocked. So I want to say, if you are local, I really encourage you to go to this event. It only happens twice a year, so if you miss out, it's like a pretty big bummer, and I always feel bad for people that end up being out of town. But if you can make it, I really encourage you to come. It's at Heritage Square in downtown Phoenix. Please come say hi, check out the work. I'd love to see you. For those of you who aren't local, I wanted to show you some fun things. The cool thing about doing a huge event like this is that I have to super stock up and make tons of prints, and I make all my prints myself. I've told you guys this before. The reason I do that is so I can maintain the quality control, and I can look over each print and check it and make sure it's good to send out in the mail. And it also allows me to make the prints as they come in. So it's not super often that I have the ability to see all of my prints at once, like laid out. So the point of all that was I've been able to see everything I have and kind of like make some tweaks. So I am going to be bringing some new colorways and like different prints to Phx Flea that I don't have online. One that I do have online already in my shop is this one. These are my 8x10 prints. They're 20 bucks. And this one is very similar to this little guy, which is one of my most popular prints, but it is the 5x7, and a lot of people always asked if I had a bigger option. So I was commissioned to do this piece, and then I turned it into a print. So this is the Rainbow Bloom print, and I'm gonna have this at the Flea. This one's already online, but I'm just excited to be able to like finally give that option to people, because they're always like, oh, can I have a bigger one? But then this is one of the new ones, and I already have 2 other ones online. I have this one, which is Royal Bloom, the coral, or excuse me, peach and royal blue, and then I have this one, which is Candy Bloom, which was the pink and purple Valentine's version, and now I have the blue and red version, which I'm calling Cherry Bloom. So this will be up. And then last night, I've been kind of seeing how some of my work looks in black and white. So we have a black and white version. I'm super stoked. It's very lovely. I feel like it's great for more minimalistic styles of home decor. I know a lot of people don't decorate with a lot of color. I decorate pretty neutral myself and then just have pops of color. So I think this will be really fun. This one is called Black Bloom. So besides the original one, there's now all of these colorways, and there's even a purple and blue one too. So I'm like super stoked to have all of these different ones available. And I even have a special frame. I'll put up a picture. I'm bringing this to Phx Flea, and it's all 4 of the colored ones together, kind of like a pop art theme. So I'm really excited just to share some new work, and I thought you guys would like to know about them as well. And I almost forgot to show you, speaking of black and white, I also did make a black and white version of my Cotton Candy Desert print. This one will be called Dark Desert. If you're looking for it on the site, you can search that way. So this will be on here, and this was definitely inspired by the mural I did. If you guys saw that video, it was from last week, I believe, and I was just really inspired to offer a black and white option as well. Alright, my third update, I'm not going to get too far into, but I want to just briefly say, hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I wanted to say that I'm going to put up a whole video about like maybe like a filming schedule and kind of like how I'm going to balance vlogging and Snapchat, because for a long time I've been using Snapchat as a daily vlog, and definitely as I like create more content somewhere else, Snapchat gets like a little bit less love, but I'm still really active there. So I'm going to do my best to balance the two. I will make a full video about it. I will talk about the camera I've been using, which is this one, and like today on my Instagram I got some comment about this and like what camera I recommended. I just have this camera. I wouldn't recommend that you guys go out and get it, but it's been working for me. So overall, I am going to make a separate video talking about vlogging, my plans for it, kind of like opening it up for questions to see how often you guys want to see them. I personally think they're the most interesting because there's like so many, you know, angle changes, there's music, it's a lot of like painting shots. I think those are the most fun to watch, but I do know that more like main channel, like straightforward videos tend to do better, so I plan to do a mix, and I will update you guys more in the future, but for now they will keep coming. I actually already have a vlog edited and uploaded ready to be published, but I wanted to make this update video first, so that video will come out probably later this week. Okay, I think this is going to be my final update, and it's a really good example of me just trying to listen to you guys and you know, offer what you want. So in the same way that like I want to know how you feel about vlogging, I want to know how you guys feel about other things, and like I want to offer to you what I can. So this happened very naturally. I went out to coffee with Jake the other day, like a couple weeks ago. My voice sounds crazy. And he got us the coffees, and I guess it was like automatic upgrade to Uber day. So like not Uber the company, but like Uber sized lattes. So we got huge cups, and this is the cup they gave me. It's very massive. It's like as big as my head, but they gave it to us, and I drank all of my latte once I got home. I was looking at it and I was like, oh, it's paper. So I painted on the cup, which is very similar to my cotton candy desert print. This was the inspiration. And I did this, I thought it was fun, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep this, and like I'll make it like some decor in my studio or like in my room or something. So then I like posted a selfie on Monday of this week of me holding it, and like I've never seen you guys react so, not like positively, you guys are always positive and awesome, which I appreciate so much, but everyone reacted so, like, I've just never seen so much engagement. Like everyone was like, oh my god, please make that a cup, please get those printed, I want one, like put them on your website, like make one of those. So it was just a really great response, and I did have a local company reach out to me and say like, hey, we can do this. So I have been communicating with them over email, and I think we're gonna get these printed, and they're not gonna be printed in like a regular mug style like this, hashtag Parks and Rec. But they are going to be a travel mug, so it'll be ceramic with a silicone lid. So I'm working on getting those done, and I'm just really pumped about it because one, you guys want it, so I know it's something that like you're excited about, and I just want to like make it happen for you guys. And two, I just love working with local companies and supporting other small business owners, so I think it's just going to be overall awesome. I am going to have a pre-order link up before they are completely ready to ship out, but they are going to send me a proof like image, a photo, to let me like double check if everything looks good. And once they send me a photo of like the finished product, I'll get that up on my site and we'll do a pre-order so you guys can get first dibs and get them quicker. I'm just excited. It's just a cool example of like, be creative, like let it flow, like do something for fun, and then other people might like it too. So I always talk about that on the podcast too. It's something Asian I always say. It's like, you know, our passions just became a business, so keep pursuing what you're passionate about, and just please keep pursuing your creativity and like see what comes of it. So yeah, that's my little tidbit of advice here at the end. Saturday is gonna be nuts. It's 10 a.m. to 5 again. But I'm so excited. I love getting to interact with you guys in person. So I'll see you at the Flea. And that's all I have to say for now, guys. I will work on all the videos I said, favorites, vlogging, update, and whatever else you'd like to see, let me know. So thank you again for watching. I hope you didn't mind my rambling, and I hope you didn't mind my weird voice. But until my next video, I'm sending you guys all the positive and creative vibes your way, and I always appreciate the positive and creative vibes you guys give me back, so thank you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. So I brought it into my studio and it was all empty and spinnable, just so cool. And then I was able to just drop in all of my supplies